Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah. No.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. Worcestershire. Nice shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes, keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot.
Parkinson from the pavilion end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Immaculate timing there.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth...
Power and precision in that shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got all of it, and for six.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Worcestershire are 4 for 205. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
Super shot, that.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Parkinson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. Worcestershire are 4 for 220. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Worcestershire are 4 for 233. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading to...
The right armour is coming. into the attack from the pavilion end.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
About to start the final over of the day. Some fantastic cricket played. I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Solid defence, very compact. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Just threw the shot too early.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Leicestershire are none for 36.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Some well-targeted bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Ackerman shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Wait.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gave them very little in that over.
Waiting.
Got right in behind it.
Good ball.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over, and again it's a Ali with the ball in hand again.
Into the attack.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Yes.
Dismisses that for four. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait on. Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet.
Waiting. Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, nice ball.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Parkinson is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Parkinson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. No interest in that one from the batter. Ali will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, nice ball.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Good, patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance. Ali from the pavilion end.
Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper.
Yep.
Parkinson will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Brilliant diving stop.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Hey! Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Wait.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Oh, nice ball. Oh, away. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the back. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Really good shot there.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Great one.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Yes. Keepers in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's the over. Worcestershire are 4 for 104.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Out! Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very...
Ali The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Poor shot. Really lucky.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Poor bomb.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Solid defence, very compact.
Oh, good ball.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit the boundary.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowlers!
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Nice ball.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject.
Waiting.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Worcestershire found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right...
right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Waiting. Yeah, yeah.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, great ball.
4 runs added in the over. Leicestershire are 2 for 56.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Wade, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Ali just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Wait.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter, though, and it won't take much to get going.
Wait on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. An inexpensive over end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Leicestershire. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for Worcestershire.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Big appeal.
Waiting. Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers!
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Leicestershire.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Got right in behind it. End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Leicestershire are 3 for 90. Penny. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good ball.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Ali from the grandstand end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Waiting.
misses everything.
Good ball.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Yeah, yep.
Super shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Waiting. Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Massive edge.
Yes, keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Oh, away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, good ball. Good ball.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over, and a wicket has fallen. Brilliant over. No runs added to the score. Going with pace now. Going with spin now.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it. Parkinson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh, great ball. Wait. Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Yeah, yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Waiting.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's the over. Leicestershire are 6 for 155.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Parkinson has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Solid defence, very compact. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Four runs added there. Leicestershire are 6 for 100.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Ali is keeping things tight.
Oh, good ball.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keep...
A little late on that, no run scored.
Gone, it's a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ali coming back into the attack.
Good ball.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Great ball. Wait. Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that...
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice ball.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Diaz shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.
Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down.
Yo, Killy.
Yeah.
Yo, no, man, saw your message yesterday. I just saw it today, innit? Oh, go on.
Nah, I'm on there. What you saying?
No, nothing, chilling.
I literally just got up. Let me just get ready and I'll hit you back in a second.
Alright, cool.